And welcome inside the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have Crookston Pirates girls basketball for you. It's the Crookston Pirates taking on the Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal Titans right here on KROX. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler Herger. Joining me in a little bit will be Bo Melby. As the Crookston Pirates, they've had a busy week this week. They played Adaborp West on Tuesday. It was a tough start to both the first and the second half for the Pirates. They ended up dropping that one 53-37. And they also played on Monday. They were here playing against Stephen Argyle. They dropped that one 63-52. On the other side for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, they haven't played since last Friday. That was a win at New York Mills, a 73-51 victory, and they have actually won 2 of their last 3 games, and all 3 of those games have been on the road for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. The Titans come into this one 7-14 on the year. Crookston 3-20. So we'll step aside. We'll take a break. We'll hear from both the head coaches, take a look at our Napper Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups, our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, that and more here on the Riverview Health pregame show. Now we'll step aside, take a break here from the head coach of the Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal Titans, Coach Brad Dunham, right after this on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX with the head coach of the Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal Titans, Coach Brad Dunham. And well, Coach, how have things been here in the last week?
Basketball last Friday, we went to New York Mills. They've got some wins, and we shot well. We did a lot of things well, and we came out with a victory on that. It was a big win for us. And then, you know, this last week now we've had, we were supposed to play Red Lake Falls on Monday and had a tragic accident with a senior boy from Norman County East. And So we ended up canceling that game, and we've been trying to navigate through this week and keeping the girls on track and still being there for them and all that. So it's been an interesting week. We kind of had a pretty serious practice here Thursday night, and I thought we had a really good practice. Mines were in there, so but it's little things can trigger things, so we'll see. I think the girls have got it put together, but it's we're going to come out and try to play a good game and play our style of basketball.
Perhaps it might have been therapeutic to get back to the basketball floor.
Yeah, we practiced right away the next night, just trying to keep somewhat of a little bit of normalcy in the routine. Obviously some girls didn't make it to practices, but like last night, everybody was there. And thoughts and prayers out to that family. One of my JV players, it was her brother, so she's not with us, right? So yeah, and a lot of close friends, little communities that happens. So
our thoughts and prayers are with everyone affected in that terrible tragedy. Let's get back to the hardwood floor, though. What do you know about this Crookston Pirates team?
We played them last year. I know they've got some seniors on there. They're obviously with the numbers not theirs. Just playing a varsity game tonight, and saw some film on them. They've a couple good shooters in 10 and 11. 25 likes to drive the lane, and they hit the boards really well. So that's one thing we're going to try. I'm going to stress to my girls tonight is we got to win the rebound battle. And hopefully we shoot well. But we've definitely turned around our shooting. There's some inconsistency sometimes, but we've got multiple girls that can score and do that. So we're going to try to transition a little bit, try to get up and down. That our girls like to do that. So hopefully that's something we can do, and be ready for Crookston here tonight.
How's the health of your team?
We're good. Just had Bryn Broseth, one of our girls that comes off the bench, just got her back last Friday from an ankle injury. So she was, that's going to help us out a little, in the guard situation and the style we like to play, just keeping some girls fresh. But yeah, other than that, we're healthy. The flu bug's been going around a little bit, but I think we're past that now, hopefully. So, but yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Do you have 2 to 3 keys to picking up a road victory tonight?
We got to hit the boards. Offensively, let's see if we can't put some points back that way. We have to limit our turnovers, and we have to limit our fouls. We sometimes, as aggressive as we play, we can get into foul trouble. We just got to learn to be smart and not put them on the line to give them free points.
Thank you very much for joining us, Coach. Best luck tonight.
Thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal Titans, Coach Brad Dunham, in his second season as head coach for the Titans. So we'll step aside, take another break here from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, right after this here on KROX.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
1.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, a couple of days off for practice. How has it been?
It's been good. We were able to work on some things, and, from a defensive standpoint, we were able to kind of focus in on some areas that haven't been as strong for us, because that's, in particular, defense has probably been our strong suit this year. And then just still working on putting that ball in the basket, day in, day out.
Yeah, it's that's kind of been the tell for the last couple of games, especially earlier in the week, where the offense hasn't been maybe up to par, but the defense really has been.
Yeah, we've been overall, pleased with our defense, and there's certainly room for improvement there, but it's put us in positions where if the offense was playing well in transition game, everything else, all the other details, playing good enough defense to put ourselves in the conversation to be there at the end of the game, and we just got to get those other areas of the game going too.
Just a couple of games left here in the regular season, but tonight you're going to be playing Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, and what do you know about them?
They seem like they have been playing better as of late. They played some pretty good teams in their last few games, and a lot of times when you do that, just their style of play, how you have to play against those teams makes you a better team. They got a couple kids that can score the ball pretty well, mix it up defensively, some man and some zones, so we'll have to be ready for whatever they decide to throw at us tonight.
The theme of this winter has been sickness, but how's the health of your team?
It was a long kind of January, early February for us, but lately, knock on wood and praise God that it's been a fairly consistent thing where kids are coming in pretty healthy.
Do you have 2 to 3 keys to picking up a home win today?
I think from the offensive standpoint is we got to finish. We've executed better and gotten looks that we like at the rim, sometimes mid-range, sometimes some wide open threes, and we got to convert and make sure that we finish on those opportunities. And then I'd like to see our transition game be better, scoring some points in transition and certainly stopping them.
Is that something you can work on in practice with transition, or does that come through game experience?
Well, I mean, it's both a little bit, but if you don't work on it in practice, it's probably not going to be great in games. There are some teams and some just athletes in general that they just run, and you work on it in practice still, but they're just really naturally good at it. And this group, we got some athletes, but we're looking how to attack better. Where do you run to? Where's the ball got to go? What's gonna actually attack a defense? So we've been learning in that regard and getting better. We focus a lot more on a transition defense early on, just because in December we were giving up way too many points there. But now, as we fixed that, we've been able to focus more on our offense and try to get that part of our game going.
Thank you very much for joining us, Coach. Best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, with his thoughts on the Pirates as they are attempting to get their 4th win on the season. As the regular season, it's winding down here as we are halfway past the halfway point of February. So we'll step aside, we'll take a break, we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update right after this here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Well, ooh, phenomenal.
as we take a look here around. Again, we got girls basketball obviously right in front of you here on the video live stream. Then boys basketball, Crookston's up at Thief River Falls. So C-Squad and JV, they're going to get going here in a few minutes. On the radio for you here on KROX. Section 8A team tournament wrestling. This is getting started in a few minutes as well. The semifinals, United North Central versus Barnesville, and then Frazee versus Boston Bagley. Both those taking place at Fertile, and then the championship will be at 7:30. Some college basketball. University of Minnesota Crookston hosting Augustana University today. The women are playing right now as we speak. The men will play at 7:30, and then speaking of UMC basketball, will you be on the call tomorrow for those two games?
I will have the women's game between Wayne State and UMC. Chris Fee will have the men's game. Wayne State and UMC will have the Riverview Health pregame show starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30 for the women, 5:30 for the men. Two very important games, actually, for both the men and the women this weekend. They are below it, but they still have an outside chance here as they're winding down. It's also going to be senior day tomorrow at UMC as well.
So a whole lot of fun. So again, obviously if you can in town, go out to Lee Soccer Gymnasium and check it out in person. If you can't, then we'll catch a good game. Hopefully some good games on KROX. It should be some good matchups there. Otherwise, going on tonight, speaking of UMC sports, college club hockey, they're at Wilson State College tonight at 7 p.m. College women's tennis, they're taking out St. Cloud State as we speak over the Grand Forks Choice Fitness Center. The Division I college hockey, Minnesota Golden Gophers are at Notre Dame tonight at 6:30. And a couple other hockey games around the area. Red Lake Falls at Deer Creek, Northern Lakes at Lake of the Woods. A lot of basketball games. Warren, Auburn.
Let's take a look at our Napa Crookston welding machine starting lineups quickly. As for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, they are going to be starting Reagan Oberg, Brenna Olson, Chloe Abraham, Izzy Clementson, and Jaron Madsen. That's going to be the starting five for the Titans. And for Crookston, they are going to be starting Chloe Bull, and Naomi Johnson gets the start for the Pirates as they are wrapping up warm-ups here. They'll go over the starters here as well, and then they will do the national anthem. So while they do all of that, we'll step aside one last time here on the Riverview Health pregame show. We'll take our final break before we have the tip between Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal and Crookston here on KROX.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Well, welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Pirates, they are doing their warm-ups right now. As you can see, they're in their navy blue jerseys. It'll be Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal in their white jerseys here. As crazy to think that this is one of the last games of the regular season. Just a couple left for each side.
Yeah, we're getting down there. It's middle of February already, and geez, yeah, I mean, it's just where did the month go? Where did the season go? It's been a fun sports season so far as we're getting down here on KROX on our teams we're carrying. As boys hockey, they have their tournament or section play next week, and basketball a few weeks after that. It's just once it starts, it seems like it just goes like that. But very exciting game here in front of us. Should be a good one.
It'll be Chloe Bowl and Izzy Clementson in the center circle for their respective teams. And it'll be the Titans controlling it off the tap with Reagan Oberg. She'll drop it off for Brenna Olson. Swinging it to the right side for Clementson. Clementson will drop it back over for Olson as she drives, tries the reverse layup, and that is successful. Brenna Olson able to get the lay-in and make it 2-0, and it'll be a quick steal, and able to bank this one in is Jaron Madsen. Quickly, it's a 4-0 lead for the Titans. Now up ahead, it's going to be Smith, nearly losing the handle. Bring it up now, it'll be Chloe Bull had it poked from behind. Now Johnson swings it over for Smith, straightaway three, that's off the back iron. And able to track down the rebound are the Titans, and heading the other way, it's going to be Oberg. Dropping it off for Olson, she'll try the three, it's off the mark. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson had her pass deflected as Gunderson able to scoop it up on the near side. Now Gunderson on the left wing, a little miscommunication, but it was slapped out of her hands by Clementson. So they'll stay here with the Pirates. They'll have plenty of time on the shot clock as well. They'll have 25 seconds.
Well, already you can tell Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, exceptional defense, high pressure, and that can be causing some fits for the Pirates as this game goes on.
And a turnover, and coming up with the steal is Clementson. She'll bring it up the floor now, left wing, it's Olson. Dropping it off for Oberg. She'll try the straightaway three and banks it in. Senior Reagan Oberg able to knock it down from three, and it's a quick 7-0 lead. Now up ahead, it'll be Bull again, having that one poked from behind once more. Able to knock it away was Olson. Coming up with the loose ball, that was Chloe Abraham. Now right wing, here's Clementson. Handing it off for Oberg. Clementson gets it back, goes around a screen and drops it down for Madsen. Now driving from the baseline, a foul's going to be called. It'll be on the floor. It'll be the first foul called here of the game. And a couple of substitutions already for Crookston. It'll be Grace Bull and Joey Nesseth coming in for Crookston. The foul was called on Naomi Johnson. It'll be the Titans to inbound from underneath. They quickly get it to Madsen, and Madsen lost the handle, and Grace Bull picks it up. Now up ahead, it's going to be Isabel Smith. The lay-in doesn't fall. And it'll be rebounded by Madsen. Here's Oberg on the right wing. Abraham on the baseline, still looking things over. Now she'll drop it off for Oberg. Pass goes through the legs of Madsen. Now they try and get it into the post, and a good job from Nesseth on defense, able to come up with the steal. She was harassed there and had to hand it off for Gunderson as Gunderson brings it across. Now right wing. Grace Bull looking things over. She'll pull the three. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound for Smith, and she'll be fouled.
Well, the shot's not falling quite yet for the Pirates, but drawing the foul there is hopefully a good start here to maybe some offensive pressure.
Foul was called on Oberg. Her first. And it'll be a held ball, and possession arrow is in favor of Crookston. Possession arrow wasn't even turned on yet, but it was in favor of Crookston as Titans, they had the control off the tap. And this one's going to be last touched by Crookston, and it'll be Titans ball. Now bringing it up, it's going to be Olsen. Now in the lane, Madsen losing the handle. It'll be scooped up. And Smith is going to draw the foul, and it appears as if that will be Oberg's second. Just less than 3 minutes into this first half. Reagan Oberg already with 2 fouls, and we saw her excellent shooting from beyond the arc. She knocked down a 3. Cross-court pass, that was telegraphed by Olsen. Now Olsen trying to go coast to coast. She'll lose the handle, and it'll be scooped up by Grace Bull. Grace Bull heading up the floor. Heaves a pass over for Gunderson. Nesseth advances it for Smith in the corner. Sees the double team, tried to feed it over for Nesseth, who tapped it over for Johnson. Johnson had her pass get deflected right back to her as Johnson steps through. And it was blocked and last out of play off the Titans. And now checking in, it'll be Madeline Bruggeman. So Naomi Johnson is going to take a seat. Gunderson on the baseline, fires it in for Smith. She'll try the corner 3. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound for Grace Bull. Now Grace Bull had to pick up her dribble. Gunderson trying to go around the double team. Now she's trapped in the corner. Gunderson trying to get out of it, and it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, step on the baseline there, and I mean, boy, Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal just suffocates you when you have the ball. They are just very aggressive, and that can come to cause some foul trouble, which obviously Reagan Oberg already with 2, so we'll see how that goes for the game.
3 balls off the mark and able to chase down the rebound was Grace Bull. Ball up the floor now, throws it across for Gunderson. Now it's Nesseth in the corner. Back up to the top. Pass was read by Oberg, and she comes up with the steal, but the layup doesn't fall. It'll be Smith with the board. Now Smith up the floor, and miscommunication as her pass gets floated out of play, and a timeout taken by Crookston. 7-0 is the lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. 13:46 left in the first half. Time called by Crookston.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Coming out of the Crookston timeout, it'll be Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal with the ball. They have a 7-point lead as well here with 13:45 and counting left in the first half. Come the Titans up the floor. It'll be Brenna Olsen handing it off for Oberg. Now driving right side, Madsen. It's into the lane, kicks it out. 3 ball on the way for Olsen, and that one doesn't fall. Rebound for Grace Bull. And a foul's going to be called, and that might be Oberg's 3rd, and that's going to be the case.
Wow, and that's what I said. When you're that aggressive defensively, it's tough to be to not get some fouls called on you. you got to be really smart. And, you know, even if it's just close enough and you get the calls against you, it's just terrible.
So taking a seat was over with that third foul. Bryn Braseth checked in for the Titans as it'll be Pirates ball inbounding on the baseline. Grace Bull over for Gunderson on the left wing. Now Grace Bull, she'll try the corner three, doesn't fall, and rebound is going to be tracked down the corner by Madsen. Coming up the floor is going to be Clementson, drops it off Braseth, she'll try the three, that doesn't fall. Offensive rebound, Madsen dishes it out. Driving in is Olsen, puts up the floater. That too doesn't fall, but grabs her own rebound, flips it up and in. Brenna Olsen with a pair of baskets. She has 4 points. The lead's up to 9. So here's Smith. Left wing Gunderson. Gunderson looking things over as it's Netseth. Back to Gunderson. They feed it inside for Bruggeman. Has to kick it out for Gunderson. Right side it's Smith, and her pass was read by Clementson. She comes up with the steal, throws it up ahead for Olsen. That layup doesn't fall. Grace Bull able to get the board. Heaves a pass up ahead for Gunderson, who turns and lays it off the bottom of the backboard, and the Titans come up with it. So here's Clementson. Now left side, it's Chloe Abraham. Clementson, she'll try the deep three. That doesn't go. Rebound for Grace Bull. And her pass is going to be floated out of play here with 12:01 left in the first half.
Yeah, the Pirates just not on the same page right now. I mean, it's just a couple miscommunications, passes not really clicking, and you know, it's I don't know if they might be getting a little you know, tense out there with the baskets not falling, the shots not falling, and down by 9. But right now they're just not really clicking as we get a call here. I'm guessing the shot clock wasn't running, or
have to see
or
what
the clock in general here. Looks like there's a.
Yep. Now they. Yeah, it's definitely a clock issue, so they're trying to fix it. We're definitely not at 1:15.
Yeah, I don't think it was. There we go. 11:55. That makes more sense. And I believe they're. Yep. There we go. The shot clock wasn't running right away. So here we go.
All right. So now we are ready to inbound it, as it'll be the Titans with it on the left wing. Driving is Braseth. Has to hand it off for Clementson. And in the lane, it'll be a held ball, possession arrow in favor of the Titans, so they'll keep it and inbound it on the baseline. Now triggering in the inbound was for Chloe Abraham. Her shot doesn't fall. Another one doesn't fall for the Titans, and now it's Chloe Bull over for Grace Bull, and she'll swing it over for Brooklyn Waldall, who lays it in. Waldall just checked in a moment ago, and the Pirates able to get some of that transition offense that Coach Zimmerman was looking for in the pregame show, and that's their first basket. Here's Annabelle Begg, who checked in as well during that last timeout. It's Clementson on the drive, swings it over for Begg, and that one goes off the shot clock, which is out of play. And so that'll be Crookston ball, and coming in is Cassidy Abraham for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal.
Well, some good passes there on that transition, and just like that, they get a stop on defense as well. That just shows those little things. Once you start getting them working your way, definitely you can build on it, get your game going.
Grace Bull for three, and she knocks it down.
And just like that, it's a 4-point game.
So it's a 9-0 run for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. That's been answered with a little 5-0 run by the Pirates. Now left wing, it'll be Clementson getting it into the lane, and another held ball is going to be called, and it'll be Crookston possession once again. And Crookston quickly chipping away at this Titans lead.
Yeah, momentum on their side right now, and they're taking advantage of it.
And maybe an opportunity to make it just a 1-point lead for the Titans. It's up to 9 just a few moments ago. Bruggeman on the baseline, kicks it out. Chloe Bull, there's a three, it's short. And long rebound is going to be tracked down by Clementson. And she'll bring it up for the Titans. Clementson takes a tumble, able to whip it over for Braseth. And now Chloe Bull comes up with the steal, and smartly was dribbling while she was getting up to avoid the traveling violation. Now it's going to be Waldall, throws it across. She was looking for Grace Bull, but it was intercepted by Braseth. Braseth will bring it up. It's to the top, and now she'll drop it off for Begg. Now Begg on the drive, loses it, and it's going to be Chloe Bull getting to half court and had that one stripped from her. And it'll be laid in by Olsen. Olsen up to 6 points. Now bring the Titans lead up to 6 here with 9.5 left in the first half. Waldall will float it to the top for Chloe Bull. Now it's Waldall on the right wing. Brugman, she'll try the baseline jumper. It's too strong. It'll be pulled in by Braseth. So here's Olsen once again at the top. Swings a pass nicely over for Braseth. Kicks it out. 3 on the way for Clemenson. It's short. And Clemenson almost able to track down her own rebound, but was able to tap it over for Abraham, who drops it off, and a 3 is good. Brenna Olsen with another basket. She's up to 9 points. So an excellent start here for the junior. Brugman able to collect the loose ball, avoiding the turnover. But it's going to be intercepted by Olsen. Olsen going the other way. Nice spin move, but the layup doesn't fall. Offensive rebound, that doesn't go. Titans get another one, and that's going to be yet another held ball. And that's going to be in favor of the Titans, and 3 more subs come in, as it'll be Joey Nesseth returning, Caitlin Christensen and Isabel Smith all returning for Crookston.
It's a third jump ball, I believe. Start keeping track, see how many we get at this point. That's quite a few already.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, I think at least 3, if not 4. We're just past the halfway point of this first half. Off the glass, too strong offensive rebound, and put in by Madsen. Did a good job following her shot.
Yeah, that's always something that coaches preach, is to do that. And for those situations, as another pass will go out of bounds. Again, Crookston, they seem they had their passing for a second there for a little bit, and I don't know what happened, but just lost that mojo again.
So it'll be Olsen with 9 points. The lead is 11 for the Titans, 16-5. Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal with the lead, trying to add to it as Braseth, and she's able to do so with a nice jumper from the free throw line.
That was a nice shot there. Saw a little opening and took advantage of it.
Here's Smith. Back up to the top and gets this over for Christensen. Nesseth trying to feed it down low. Johnson trying to go off the glass, and she's able to get it to fall. Naomi Johnson, really good post player, able to get her first basket of the game, and maybe that can open up something for Crookston down low.
I was just going to say, if they can activate her on the offensive side, that would really help, as a good drive there.
Once again, it's Brenna Olsen up to 11 points.
She is carrying this offense right now.
20-7 is the lead for the Titans. As Waldall gets it back to the top for Smith. Now it's Nesseth looking things over. Here's Christensen. Throws it over for Smith. She'll try the 3. It's off the back iron, and it'll be rebounded by Madsen. 20-7 is the lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, as Brenna Olsen has 11 of them. She'll drop it off for Begg. Now at the top, 3 on the way for Madsen, and she connects.
Well, they are just hitting all their shots right now, and Pirates can't buy a bucket.
23-7 is the lead now for the Titans, and trying to chase this one down is Olsen. She's able to do so before stepping out of play. Nearly had it stripped by Nesseth. Olsen gets it back and banks it in. She's up to 13. The lead's up to 18, and that'll trigger another timeout for Crookston. 6:43 left here in the first. 25-7. Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal with the lead. Time called.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictincrookston.org.
And welcome back as the Pirates will bring it up. It'll be Caitlin Christensen driving up the floor, now kicks out for Grace Bull on the right wing, and we get a foul called. It's been a while since we've had a foul.
Yeah, behind the play there a little bit. That's going to be on number 10 there, Chloe Abraham. Her first personal is, well, it's the only foul that isn't on Reagan Oberg for the Titans, as she's still on the bench now. Will be on the bench probably for the rest of the half, I would assume.
That's the one good thing that the Pirates haven't done. They haven't gotten themselves into foul trouble here. Just one foul here in over 10 minutes of play. Over 11, actually, as Christensen, she'll try the three. It's off the back iron. Able to pull in the board as Grace Bull. Now she'll get it down low. Bruggeman, a quadruple team surrounding Bruggeman. Somehow she was able to muscle the ball out of there. Now they get it back to Bruggeman in the post, and she had that one ripped away by Madsen.
Well, they're trying to feed her, and they're trying to force it. I mean, if they're going to be able to cover her that well, you got to be able to shoot the ball a little outside.
A little miscommunication on the defensive assignments there as the Pirates bench was helping the Pirates on the floor get to who they needed to be on, and able to pull down the rebound is Cassidy Abraham. Kicks it out for Olsen. And Olsen with 13 points, including a three, looking for her second three. That one falls off the rim. Offensive rebound, Clementson drops it off as Chloe Abraham doesn't get it to fall. Olsen gives it another go from three. That doesn't fall. And Olsen's able to get her own rebound once again. Another offensive rebound here for the Titans as Olsen drops it off for Cassidy Abraham, and she gets the shooter's roll.
Wow, I mean, Pirates not boxing out as well. There's 3-4 offensive rebounders right there. I mean, that's another issue they're dealing with right now. Is another foul called, though.
And it'll be drawn by Grace Bull. And we'll have to see who the foul is going to go against. And it's going to be Brenna Olsen, called for her first, as Chloe Bull is getting set to check in for Crookston. It'll be Grace Bull at the free throw line. These are the first free throw attempts we've seen in the game, and Grace Bull is able to knock it down.
Also coming in for the Pirates, Emma Gunderson as well. Checked in for Caitlin Christensen and Isabel Smith.
Second free throw on the way for Grace Bull already with 4 points for Crookston. That one doesn't fall. And a little miscommunication as Olsen wasn't looking for the ball, but Clementson able to retrieve it. Dumps it off for Madsen. Madsen goes off the glass for two.
Banks open there. Just a nice, solid, fundamental shot.
5 minutes left here in the first half, 29-8. The Titans with the lead. Now it's Grace Bull back for Gunderson. Feed it to Bruggeman, and now Gunderson gets it back. Left wing, Bull. She'll try the three. It's Chloe Bull who can't get it to fall. And the rebound for Cassidy Abraham. Now Olsen racing up the floor. Drops it off. Nice move, and layup doesn't fall for Madsen. Madsen able to get her own rebound, and now it's Chloe Abraham who's able to throw it in for two.
Well, once again, the offensive rebounds are one of the many things right now. The Pirates are getting hurt by a lot. Not only passes being intercepted, but offensive rebounds.
Grace Bull trying the three. That one's too strong. It'll be rebounded by Olsen as she'll walk it up the floor. Olsen going right side, still going with it. And able to drop it off for Cassidy Abraham, and that was too strong. Now it's Chloe Bull going the other way. Tries the layup. That doesn't fall. Ball's going to be tipped around. Gunderson coming up with the board. Now it's Grace Bull and Chloe Bull at the top. Nearly having that one stripped away from her, and now she'll drive, and an offensive foul is going to be called against Chloe Bull.
And Pirates, I mean, just nothing's going their way. No bounces right now. They, Norman County UC Ulen-Hitterdal is suffocating them on defensively, and with that, Pirates just can't get anything going.
Bryn Broseth checks in for the Titans, and Brooklyn Waldall comes back in for the Pirates. Now left side, it'll be Madsen. Madsen getting it back. She'll try the three. It's short, and Gunnarsson able to come up with the board. Chloe Bowl. Now it's Waldall. Back for Chloe Bowl. Now Grace Bowl. She'll try another three and doesn't get that one to fall. And rebound for Abraham. Chloe Abraham able to pull in the board, and it'll be Clementson who will bring it up. Right side, Madsen. And back down low for Clementson, and she'll find the basket. That's her first basket of the game. It's 33-8. The Titans with the lead here, just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Waldall floats it down low. Bruggeman had that one blocked. And able to come up with the loose ball was Chloe Abraham. So Clementson nearly had that one poked away. It'll be Broseth. You can get back down low for Clementson. And dribbling it off her foot and out of play. And Naomi Johnson comes back in. Annabelle Begg comes in for the Titans. It'll be Chloe Bowl to bring it up. 2.5 left here in the first half. A 33-8 lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. And another timeout is going to be taken by Crookston. So we'll step aside. 2:23 left here in the first half. 33-8 the lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Pirates only with 2 timeouts left. They spent 3 timeouts here in the first half as they trail 33-8 here with just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Now it's Grace Bowl looking over her options, gets it to Gunderson. They get it down low for Naomi Johnson, and she's able to bank it in once again. And Naomi Johnson with the pair of baskets up to 4 points.
Oh, some good passing there and able to defeat the good Titan defense.
Yeah, the swarming Titan defense has been really good ever since the tip, and now diving on the floor for it was Waldall. They'll call another held ball, and it'll be possession arrow in favor of Crookston.
Oh, good stop there, and you're down big at this point, still a half to go. You just want to start to chip away slowly but surely, and just really, if you can just cement your game plan and be able to work on that in the next half, you got to be happy. So,
Chloe Bull in the lane. Now right side, here's Grace Bull. She'll try the three. It's short. Trying to track down the rebound out of the Pirates, and it's last touched by Crookston, so it'll be Titan ball here with the 1.5 left in the first half.
Good ball movement. That's the thing. The Pirates are having some success. Again, I broke a record over here. The shots just aren't falling.
And it's Begg at the top, and she is going to be run into by Chloe Bull. That'll be her second foul. Checking back in will be Isabel Smith for Crookston. Smith, she had a really good night on Tuesday against Ada Borp West. Knocked down a couple of threes. Now at the top, it's Madsen. Left wing Begg. Gets it back for Madsen. Madsen in the corner, able to throw it down low for Chloe Abraham and able to lay it in. (35-10) is the lead here with a minute to go as Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal with the lead, and Johnson, she'll be fouled. She'll have a couple of free throws coming as the foul is going to go against Chloe Abraham. That's her second.
And you know, that's the thing too, the Pirates have to take advantage of how quickly the Titans try to swarm and you know, suffocate you. You just have a really quick one-tap pass. I mean, it's got to be almost instant once you get it, throw it down, and that's how they got the ball down to Johnson there the last time and this time as well.
Johnson able to knock down the first free throw and able to get the shooter's roll on the second. So 35-12 is the Titan lead. Nice behind the back move for Olsen. And a good cut and trying to lay it in and able to get the lay-in was Brasa.
That's just tough to defend that. Just good dribbling, good passing, and good finish.
Smith still looking things over. Fires it across for Chloe Bull. Down low, it's Waldall. Now Grace Bull and Chloe Bull. Set up Smith and on the wing. Smith nearly had that knocked away from her, and Smith trying to get out of the double team. It's Chloe Bull driving to the basket and able to finish.
With the left hand, love to see it.
15 seconds left here in the half. The Titans can hold for the final shot if they choose. It'll be Olsen. Now she'll drop it off Madsen. She'll try the deep three off the glass, doesn't fall, and an offensive foul is going to be called. And that's going to be Chloe Abraham's third as well.
Well, just like that, a couple of players for, well, that's the bonus as well. I didn't even see that. Wow, I mean, a couple players for the Titans just getting a little foul trouble. Those are players that play a lot of minutes for them as well.
So Cassidy Abraham will check in for Chloe, and it'll be Chloe Bull at the free throw line. And she is able to sink the first. So 1.9 seconds left here in the first half. Second free throw on the way, and that is able to fall as well for Chloe Bull, who's now up to 4 points. Olsen heaves it down, and that doesn't go, and that's how the first half comes to a close. 37-16, Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal with the lead at the half. We'll step aside, take a break, and we will have our halftime show right after this here on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
And welcome back. It's halftime here as Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal is up 37-16 after the first half. As we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Bo, you have any updates for us?
Not really. As we take a look at our scoreboard update here. Again, Draft Sports Bar and Grill over by the Crookston Sports Center on the northeast side of town. And, go ahead and check out their specials again tonight. It is prime rib night. No, yeah. No, rib night. Prime ribs tomorrow. There we go. Got confused with the ribs. Anyway, so rib night tonight, prime rib night tomorrow over at Draft Sports Bar and Grill. And, well, again, nothing really updated as of yet. We can tell you one thing here in just a little bit. We'll have the pregame for boys basketball. Crookston's going to be taking on Thief River Falls. Up in Thief River Falls, C-Squad JV are playing as we speak. Haven't gotten a score update from Chris Fee on that. As soon as we get those, we'll let you know. And then the varsity will play at 7:30. You can hear that on the radio. Otherwise, not much else going on. I mean, UMC basketball, I'm sure we can probably get a score there. As we'll take a look at see what's going on in the women's game at the very least, on account that the women were playing at 5:30 and the men will play at 7:30, so that's got to be pretty close to being wrapped up here. So I'll take a look at our score we got there, and that is that not updated on their website? That'd be interesting. Let's see here. Go this way. Okay, here we go. At the end of the third quarter, Augustana is up 77-54 over the Golden Eagles. So tough one there so far for UMC. Wow, Augustana jumped out to a 35-19 lead in the first quarter. It was close, 17-16 scoring-wise in the second, and then another pretty solid quarter for Augustana in the third. So tough showing there, as UMC has got a tough game in the men's side as well after this. So other than that, again, nothing really final that we can say. So we'll probably just call that good for our scoreboard update.
Thank you very much, Bo. So we'll quickly step aside, take just a quick break, and then we'll have the second half between Norman County, East Ulen-Hitterdal, and Crookston here on KROX.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
And welcome back here as we're just getting ready to start the second half between Norman County, East Ulen-Hitterdal, and Crookston. 37-16, the halftime lead. As it will be the Titans with the ball here to begin the second half. So here is Brenna Olson. She had 13 points at the half. She led all scorers with 13 points. And now going left side, it's going to be Izzy Clementson. Now at the top is Reagan Ober back in with 3 fouls, remember, as here's Jaron Madsen. Get it down low, and a foul is going to be called.
That's be Chloe Bowles' third foul, so not a great start for her either.
She's really the only Pirate in foul trouble. The only other Pirate that was called for a foul in that first half was Naomi Johnson. So the Pirates did a good job of not getting called for fouls, as a free throw line jumper doesn't go, and then Chloe Bull dribbled it off her foot and out of play, so it'll stay right here with the Titans.
A tough break there, but good sign to get a stop right away. Just an unforced error to turn it over, as Titans will try again.
It'll be Clementson to inbound. And they just have to reset the shot clock. They're going to put it at 20 this time.
That's right, of course.
Maybe not seeing that Crookston had full possession before ball went out of play. Either way, it'll be Clementson Dropping it off for Oberg. She'll drive baseline. Dumps it over for Chloe Abraham. Shot doesn't fall. Offensive rebound for Oberg, and she'll be fouled, and these will be the Titans' first free throw attempts of the ball game, and it's going to be a foul called on Gunderson, her first.
Well, I mean, Chloe Bowles seemed to feel it was going to be on her, so if anything, at least that was lucky that I was on Gunderson and not on Chloe Bowl in that situation. That was her fourth.
Oberg too strong on the first free throw. The Pirates, they were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Already called for 2 quick fouls here, just 40 seconds into this second half. Second foul shot's going to fall for Reagan Oberg, and she gets the second half's first point. Gunderson at the top. Dumps it over for Smith, and now Johnson trying to get out of the triple team. And it's going to be turned over as Chloe Abraham comes up with the loose ball. Now racing up the floor, it'll be Olsen. Dropping it off for Clementson. We'll get it to the left side where Matson dumps it down low, and jumper doesn't fall, and it's going to be knocked out of play by Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, so it'll be Crookston ball. So here comes Chloe Bowl. Left side, Isabel Smith looking things over, and it's Gunderson down low. Had it, that one knocked away from Johnson. It'll stay here as Clementson disrupted Johnson, who had 6 points for Crookston in the first half, leading the Pirates. And drawing the foul and getting the and one is Chloe Bowl.
Oh, that's a big one right there. The Pirates needed a play like that to maybe get some momentum here.
Jaren Matson called for her first. It'll be Bowl back at the free throw line. And she is able to knock it down for Crookston, and now Chloe Bowl up to 7 points. 38-19, the Titan lead as Chloe Bowl able to connect on the three-point play. Oberg hands it off. Clementson pulls the deep three, hit every part of the rim, even a little bit of the backboard, but didn't fall. Now Christensen in the corner. Pass went through the hands of Oberg and found Chloe Bowl. Trying to get away from the double team. And she'll just fire it off of Oberg and out of play. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Crookston. Plenty of time for the Pirates as it'll be Christensen to inbound for Chloe Bowl. And Bo, you talked about it in the first half. That Titan defense has been really swarming all night long, and the double teams have really hurt Crookston.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have exceptional ball movement, and a big three-pointer there from Caitlin Christensen to really help that Pirate deficit get cut by another one. And yeah, you just have to have exceptional ball movement, and you got to hit your shots when you get the opportunities because they're not going to give you much time.
Now back at the top, it's Oberg. Madsen looking things over, hands it off for Olsen. Trying to kick it out, and it'll be turned over, and Crookston, they'll get the ball off of a Christensen three, and this is definitely a lot better start here to this half.
That was a 6-0 run then, or no, there's a free throw in there, pardon me. So either way, no, it's a good start. And
now Johnson trying to throw it in, unable to get that to fall. Johnson coming up with the loose ball, and a foul is going to be called, and yes, Johnson is going to get a couple of free throws as well, so the Pirates trying to add to that 6-0 run.
Yeah, just like that, and is that another call on Madsen there? So she's already picked up 2 quick ones here, but yeah, Pirates a little momentum.
Johnson unable to connect on the first. Last time you and I were here, we saw her go 7 for 7 from the free throw line about exactly a month ago. It was the 16th of January. As able to knock down the free throw is Naomi Johnson, her first point of the second half, up to 7 points now in the ball game for Johnson. And well, the Titans lead, it's been trimmed down now to 15 here with a little over 15 minutes left here in the second half. Foul is going to be called on the drive, and that's going to be Chloe Bowles' 4th foul, and Coach Zimmerman's going to turn to his bench, make a couple of substitutions. It'll be Grace Bowl and Joey Nesseth coming in for the Pirates. Caitlin Christensen along with Chloe Bowl taking a seat.
Yeah, Bowl will probably be sitting down for a little bit here with those 4 fouls, but either way, at least the Pirates have been able to trim down that lead a little bit.
Olsen can't get the three to connect, and Nesseth able to grab the board. Now left wing at Smith. Gunderson fires it across, able to find Nesseth. Grace Bull on the right wing. She knocked down a three in the first half for the Pirates, trying to knock another one down. It doesn't fall, and it'll be pulled in by Olsen. Nice bounce pass for Oberg, and Oberg can't get it to fall. That'll be another rebound here for Gunderson, but she has that one knocked away, and able to lay it in was Clementson.
And that staunch defense continues.
Smith on the right wing. Finds Nesseth in the corner. Nesseth getting it back for Smith, and now it's Grace Bull over for Gunderson. Johnson at the elbow. And she is going to be fouled, so that's going to be Oberg's fourth.
And just like that, Oberg got her fourth. I mean, so a couple big players for both teams in foul trouble early in the second half. And looks like Oberg's going to come out here, and Bryn Braseth's going to come in.
Also, Caitlin Christensen came in during that stoppage in play. And now it's Johnson at the top. Grace Bull on the right wing. She'll flip it over for Christensen, and now will be Smith. Pass deflected, goes out of play. He'll stay here with Crookston, but they'll only have 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And even 14 minutes left here in the second half. Grace Bull thought about it, then fires the three off the backboard, and last touched by Crookston. So it'll be Titans ball. It'll be Olsen to bring it up for the Titans. And the good thing for Crookston, they've held her scoreless here in the first 4+ minutes of play in the second half. But despite that, Olsen still leading all scorers, as driving in is Madsen, kicking it out. Corner three on the way is good for Clementson.
Wow, I mean, quick recovery there. The ball wasn't a perfect pass, but nonetheless able to get it up in a good shooting position. Fired off a three. It's something the Pirates haven't been able to do.
Nesseth in the corner. Now it's Smith. Smith gets it over Christensen. She'll try another three, and she hits it.
Well, that's a good answer to a three, and that's the thing. Pirates are going to need somebody to really heat up here, whether it be from three-point land or down low, mid-range, whatever you name it. They need someone to get this offense going.
Caitlin Christensen finding it from the outside, and a foul is going to be called down low as Johnson reached in there. She'll be called for the foul. It'll be Jaren Madsen at the free throw line. 12:57 left here in the second half, as it'll be the first free throws of the night for Madsen. She is able to hit the first. Malin Brugman comes in for Crookston. Taking a seat will be Johnson. Already 4 team fouls called on Crookston, just 3 on Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. That one spins out. Able to collect the board was Brugman. Here's Smith. Smith is going to lose it out of play, and it'll be Titan ball. As the Titans force the turnover, it'll be Annabelle Begg who will come in for the Titans.
That was good defensive Rosseth there, and as they just continue to just nag every single Pirate ball handler, just doing a phenomenal job there. And again, only 3 fouls so far. They've been doing a good job staying disciplined.
Here's Begg, driving right side. And able to kick it out for Chloe Abraham. Abraham sends it down low for Clementson. She's had a good second half and able to add to it as she gets another one to fall. Clementson up to 9 points, 7 of them coming in the second half. Malin Brugman down low. She'll flip it in.
That's a good transition. Good quick 2 points there to answer a good basket from the Titans. And that's the thing the Pirates need, maybe spread the floor a little bit more. I don't know. It's that long pass was successful. See if they can continue that plan.
Braseth nearly lost the dribble, and now it's Clementson. Dumping it over for Chloe Abraham. That one doesn't fall. Offensive rebound. That was blocked by Bruggeman, and it'll go out of play. Stay here with the Titans. Brooklyn Waldall, she'll come in for Crookston. Also checking in will be Cassidy Abraham for the Titans. As it'll be the Titans to inbound here. Clementson able to get the pass in for Olsen. Olsen, too strong. Rebounded by Nesseth. And Nesseth is trapped trying to get it away, and she was able to find Isabel Smith. Pirates have to get it up the floor quickly. They were able to do so as Nesseth has to put the brakes on and drops it over for Smith. Bruggeman in the corner. Now it's Smith. Over for Waldall in the left wing. Grace Bull gets it back outside. Smith, she'll try the three. It doesn't fall. And it'll be rebounded by the Titans as Olsen brings it up the floor. Now left side, it's Clementson. Clementson drives to the block. Hands it off for Broseth. That one doesn't fall. And an offensive rebound for Begg. Begg in the lane. Now she'll toss it outside for Broseth. Begg gets it back, thought about the three, and on the drive, she'll be fouled by Bruggeman. So that'll be her first, and it'll be free throws coming for Begg. And she is able to hit the first and get her first point of the game. 47-28 is the lead for the Titans. It'll stay that way as the second free throw doesn't fall. They do get their own rebound, though. Cassidy Abraham able to come out of the pack with it. Drops it off for Broseth, and she'll knock down the baseline jumper. 10:45 left here in the second. Waldall in the corner. Gets it for Bruggeman again, and Bruggeman's able to bank it in.
Good post move down low there and uses the board to your advantage. A couple good baskets for Bruggeman.
So here's Olsen at the top. Now right side, it's Clementson. Clementson on the drive. Tried the reverse layup. Doesn't fall. Now it's Grace Bull on the far side. Right side, Smith. She's open for three, and that one bounces out. And it'll be rebounded by Olsen. 10 minutes left here in the second half. 49-30 is the lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal as Broseth trying to add to that lead. Can't get it to go, and it'll be rebounded by Cassidy Abraham. Straightaway three is good for Clementson.
That's just a two right there, but if it was on the line, good eye by the ref to see that all the way. But either way, good play from the Titans to just move the ball well up down the court.
Now in the lane, it doesn't fall for Nesseth. And a timeout is going to be taken by Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal as they lead 51-30 with 9:32 left here in the second half. Time called. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be possession for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. They just called their first timeout of the game. 51-30 is the Titan lead here with 9.5 left in the second. Have to see who will inbound it for the Titans. It'll be Bryn Broseth. There's a little bit of pressure being shown now by the Pirates. Foul's going to be called. And that one's going to go against Gunderson, her second. So it's Oberg to inbound, and she'll toss it in for Olsen. Olsen on the drive. Olsen able to get it across the timeline, had that one poked away, and it'll stay here with the Titans. They'll inbound it on the baseline. So plenty of time left on the shot clock. They have 25 seconds to get a shot off. It'll be Olsen driving baseline. Fires a pass over for Chloe Abraham. Drops it off for Madsen. It doesn't fall, and rebound for Nesseth. Now it's Grace Bowl. Over for Nesseth on the right wing. Waldall looking things over, floats it back up to the top for Nesseth. And Nesseth gets it back, nearly had that one stolen from her, but Olsen's going to be called for a foul.
That's only a second foul for Olsen there, but Pirates trying to move the ball well, but again, Norman County East is just quick on D, and they anticipate passes so well.
Right wing, it's going to be Waldall, and she'll get it back, looking things over. Had her pass go right back to her, and gets it back to the outside for Gunderson. Just 5 on the shot clock as Waldall tries the 3, can't connect. Gunderson crashes the boards, got the offensive rebound, and then had it ripped away by Madsen. So here's Olsen. 8.5 left here in the second half. 51-30 is the lead for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. Madsen into the lane, kicks it out. Chloe Abraham, that one doesn't fall, and it'll be rebounded by Grace Bowl. Long pass up ahead for Gunderson. Gets into the lane, now has to kick it out for Nesseth. And Grace Bowl, she'll try the outside shot. It doesn't fall, and Olsen with another rebound. So now on the right wing, they'll get it down low as Madsen at the free throw line had it poked away from her. Olsen, she'll try the straightaway 3, and she's able to connect.
Is it just me? It's been a while since Olsen's hit a basket, but I mean, leading scorer in this game.
Up to 16 points. It's her first points of the second half as Nesseth flips it back outside for Gunderson. Nesseth trying to get it down low for Brugman, but it was read perfectly by Chloe Abraham. She comes up with the steal. So it's Olsen. Back outside for Oberg. Now it's Madsen on the drive, and she's able to muscle it in. So 56-30 now the lead for the Titans. Gunderson over for Nesseth. Floats it over for Grace Bowl, gets into the lane, and that shot doesn't fall. Brugman able to collect the offensive rebound, and she's able to knock it down, and she'll draw some contact as well.
Well, and that's the thumb. She's probably heating up probably the most out of any Pirate shooter right now. Doing a lot of good job down, though, in the post. Been tough to get the ball down to her because the Titans do such well defending down there. But when she gets it, she has some good moves and uses the board and the glass to her advantage.
Brugman with 6 points here in the second half. Her first free throw attempt, trying to get the 3-point play. And she'll hit the free throw. So really good half here for the freshman Madeline Brugman. 56-33 now, the Titans lead. It'll be Olivia Theis. She just checked in for the Titans during that last timeout, and it'll be thrown out of play by Oberg, and now it'll be Crookston ball. Here's Chloe Bowl. Chloe Bowl still looking things over. Brugman in the post trying to get set up. They'll float it a little bit too far for Brugman, and she'll knock it out of Olsen's hand out of play.
You know, I like the thought process, at least. That's a different pass that they've tried to go down low. And again, she's been you know, having a good game so far. She'll go off for a quick breather.
Naomi Johnson checking in for Crookston. Theis will bring it up and swing it over for Oberg. Oberg, she'll try the triple. It doesn't fall. Nesseth able to collect the rebound. Now it's Chloe Bowl up ahead. Pass knocked away, and it'll stay here with Crookston. So 6:08 left here in the second half, 56-33. Lead for the Titans. It'll be Smith in the corner. She'll try the triple. It doesn't fall, and loose ball is going to be last touched by Crookston.
And I don't know, I don't have the stats in front of me, but plenty of three-point attempts, you know, made by Crookston, and a lot of them decent looks, or actually really good looks and some decent shots. Just again hitting the rim and not getting a favorable bounce.
So here's Olsen to bring it up. Now right side, it's going to be Theis. Dropping it off for Madsen. Madsen on the right wing gets it down low for Chloe Abraham. The shot is short. It'll be rebounded by Smith, and she'll be fouled. That'll go against Olsen. That's her third.
Yeah, and that's obviously 5 minutes left. I mean, the way she's been playing, it not too concerning, but obviously getting closer to being a little what you would call foul trouble.
Down low Johnson, and she'll bank it in. Count it and one.
Jeez, that's about the third and one, too, we've seen. That's the thing. Once the Pirates finally get the ball down there, if they get a good pass, they either have success making the basket, and sometimes they even get an and one with it. I mean, they've been having success whenever they can get it down there. It's just tough to get it down there, right?
Yeah. Especially with how great this Titans defense has been.
Phenomenal.
And it's been really consistent all night, too, which is the really impressive part as Johnson knocks down the free throw.
Yeah, that's the good point. I mean, it's one thing to have a good half or a good stretch of defense, but this has been all game long. This is very impressive.
Man, we saw it especially right from the opening tip. They were able to pull out to a 9-0 lead early, and they were able to keep Crookston off the scoreboard for a significant portion of that beginning of the first half. But the Pirates, they have definitely battled back here. A lot better second half here. Already 20 points in the half for the Pirates this half. 3 ball on the way for Olsen. Doesn't go. And on the floor, they'll battle for it. It'll be a held ball, I believe. And, yeah, possession arrow will be in favor of Crookston. It's been way too long since we've had a jump ball, so why not have one?
Yeah, I think we're only at, 4, 5, 6 around there. I don't know. Either way, has been a minute.
Chloe Bowl bringing it up. 4 fouls again for Chloe Bowl as she's back in the game. They'll float a pass down low for Naomi Johnson. That one's too strong. Johnson took a tumble going after the rebound, and it'll be Titans ball.
Not one of the few times the Pirates haven't scored when they got the ball down low, but still can't be mad about that. A good play, just a little too strong on the shot.
Another one where it's the right idea.
Exactly.
And a tough lid on the rim for the Pirates, and able to come up with the steal was Smith. And here comes Chloe Bowl the other way, racing up the floor. Gets to her spot and is able to bank it in.
And that is her spot. I've only seen a couple games this year, but she loves that little low jumper off the backboard and has that knocked down to a tee.
Especially when she's in transition, too. And she does a really good job of getting to her spot, stopping and popping. As trying the 3 was Oberg. Offensive rebound for Cassidy Abraham. It's 56-38. The Titans with the lead here. 4:15 left in the second half as on the drive, it's Cassidy Abraham. Forced to give it up. 3 on the way for Clementson. Back iron too strong. And this is going to be Pirates ball. Taking a step out of play was Olsen. Didn't establish herself back in bounds before she touched the ball.
One of the many rules I forget about until I watch a basketball game again.
As it'll be Chloe Bold now over for Smith. Christensen, she'll try another 3. It's short. Offensive rebound for Chloe Bowl, and she's able to bank it in.
Right spot, right time. Good job there from Chloe Bowl.
That's tough to be right under the rim, especially with how fast the ball came off the rim as Oberg is short, and here comes Christensen. Dishes it up ahead for Waldal, and she is denied by Clementson.
Good block there. All balls well. Tough for the Pirates. They had a nice little breakout going, and good fast break that the Pirates haven't had too many of those, so unfortunately they couldn't connect, but nonetheless, they will get possession back, down 16.
Nasseth looking things over, gets this for Smith in the corner, and unable to get a 3 to fall. Offensive rebound for Waldal, and she gets that one to go.
Well, the next best thing there, get a nice offensive rebound and get the ball back, and quick put back to, again, that's the thing the Pirates need. They need points quickly.
Well, now all of a sudden it's a 14-point game. Nice move by Matson, able to drop it over for Begg. And that one's going to be turned over. Chloe Bull coming up with the steal here with just over 3 minutes left. Now Waldall up the near side. Floats it back over for Smith. Chloe Bull, she'll try the three, and she hits it.
Just like that, 11-point game. That's the thing. The Pirates have a little run here. The Titans, the well's gone dry. Their baskets aren't falling, kind of what the Pirates have been dealing with all game long.
Last touched by Crookston, so stay here with the Titans. Gunderson returns for Crookston. Broseth returns for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. 2:44 left, and the Titans lead is shrunk down to 11. Trying to add to it is Broseth, and she's able to float it in. Now it's Smith on the right side, and a foul is going to be called.
And that will be number 4 for Brenna Olson, just like that. Now she's also at that 4 mark with Reagan Oberg as well.
Also Chloe Abraham with 4 fouls too.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Wow, that came out of nowhere. In the bonus, that's right.
So here's Smith at the free throw line. Can't connect on the front end of the 1-and-1, and a foul is going to be called on Grace Bull, trying to collect the offensive rebound. So it'll be now a 1-and-1 for the Titans here with 2.5 left. And shooting these free throws is going to be Clementson. And she can't connect on the front end. And it'll be out of play, and the Titans weren't able to keep it in bounds as Madsen stepped out of play, and it'll be Pirate ball. So here's Chloe Bull over for Grace Bull, and now it's Gunderson. Now Seth gets it back out for Grace Bull. It's a 2. That doesn't go. And we'll have to see if it's going to be a foul or jump ball, I believe. Didn't see what the sign was, but I'll have to see what the call is. But either way, there's an injured Titan on the floor as well. So we'll step aside. We'll take a quick break and return here on KROX.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
So it'll be Titans ball here as the injured player was able to make her way off the floor.
I didn't get the number, did you?
I couldn't see the number, so we're not going to speculate as to who it is, but either way, it's going to be Titans ball here. Coming up the floor, it'll be Oberg. Dropping it off for Olson. Now throwing it across is Clementson, and she is going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Gunderson. That is her third. It'll be 1-and-1 situation here with 2:06 left in the second half.
That was Jaren Madsen, by the way, the senior over there that was injured. So she's looked like she's loosening her shoe up and adjusting that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
I got the free throw line as Clementson. That one spins out, and it'll be Grace Bull. Throwing it up ahead, it'll be Smith. Down low for Chloe Bull. That one is short. And it'll be rebounded by Olsen, and she'll be fouled here with a minute 55 left. Be Nesseth who will collect the foul. That's her first.
Still a 13-point game here. Just under 2 minutes left, and we are getting close to the double bonus here for both teams.
First free throw doesn't fall for Olsen, so it remains a 13-point game. And it'll be Grace Bowl coming up with the loose ball as Smith gets it back for Grace Bowl. Now it's Chloe Bowl. Down low, Gunderson trying to step through. Lost the dribble, and it'll be Olsen coming up with the steal. We'll get it down low. It's Chloe Abraham. And a couple of players taking a tumble. It'll be last touched by Crookston. And we get a timeout taken by Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. A minute 24 left here in the second half. It's the Titans up a baker's dozen, 58-45, time called.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Oh, I thought it was a 30. That's on my bad. We'll get another ad here.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
And welcome back. It'll be the Titans inbounding after they just took a timeout.
A full timeout.
Yeah, full timeout taken by the Titans as they are down to 3 timeouts. Crookston, they burned 3 timeouts in the first half, haven't taken one since then. As Broseth with 7 on the shot clock gets it over for Olsen. She'll try the 3, and she's able to knock it down.
Wow, what a good shot there. Took me a second to realize that went in the hoop.
19 points for Brenna Olsen. Leads up to 16 as Smith in the corner. She's able to hit her first basket of the game.
A good answer there.
And a travel is going to be called as the Pirates able to force the travel. Christensen, she'll come in with 45 seconds left. Christensen, she's knocked down a couple of threes here in the second half. Looking things over quickly at Smith. Almost from the exact same spot. It doesn't fall this time. Rebound is tracked down by Clementson. It'll be Olsen. She'll flip it up ahead to Clementson. Clementson gets it back. Now it's Oberg. And Clementson over for Olsen. It's a couple seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock as Broseth trying to get away from Christensen. Christensen nearly able to force the steal. She's actually able to do so. Excellent effort. And a held ball. Why not have one last held ball here as possession arrow is in favor of Crookston?
Yeah, I think we needed to get to an even number. I'm guessing that's number 6 or 8. One of those two.
13.9 seconds left here as straightaway 3 for Smith rattles in. 61-51, and that is going to be the final score as Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, they take this one 61-51 on the road. They improved to 8-14 on the season. Crookston, they end up falling to 3-21 on the year. So we'll step aside. We will take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our post-game show right here on KROX.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium, 61-51. Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal wins this one, as we'll send it over to Poe for a Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update.
Well, thank you, Tyler. Yes, as we will take a look here at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. First things first, we'll remind you here of the no JV game, just the varsity game, and it was Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal winning this one by a score of 61-51. Pirates came back in that second half there. Unfortunately, their shots in the first half weren't falling. Otherwise, this would be a different result here. But anyway, so no JV game, as I said, and I lead with that because we have the scores for the JV game and the C Squad game over for boys basketball up in Thief River Falls, as Chris Fee is probably just going to be getting on the pregame here in just a little bit for the varsity game that starts. Actually, no, pardon me, the varsity. He's on the pregame. Varsity starts at 7:30. So anyway. In the JV game, Crookston won 57-47. In the C Squad game, Thief River Falls won 54-31. Let's see here. So we don't have any results yet from the Section 8A team tournament semifinals over at Fertile between United North Central and Barnesville, and Frazee versus Foston Bagley the winner of those two will be taking on or wrestling in the championship here, the team championship, starting in just a few minutes. So as soon as if we hear back from that, we'll get that updated. UMC men's and women's basketball, they are hosting Augustana University. And have a little issue here pulling up the score for that. There we go. So the men are going to be playing here in just a little bit as they will start at 7:30. The women, and as they lost 103-71. So Augustana with a big win for them, as Tyler mentioned after I mentioned the score last time, that they're one of those teams right around UMC. They're all vying for some positioning within the playoffs. So for the Northern Sun Conference there, NSIC. So anyway, college club hockey, UMC's at Wilson State. College women's tennis, they were at St. Cloud at Grand Forks Choice Fitness Center, taking on St. Cloud State, and otherwise some other Gopher hockey. Let's see how they're doing right now. As again, we're waiting for Coach Zimmerman to make his way on up here. Ouch! Gophers down 2-0 to Notre Dame, and the second period. Tough start for the Gophers there. Not what they wanted to see. And other than that, again, nothing really. No professional. The Wild Timberwolves are both off, and I know tomorrow we'll have UMC basketball, a doubleheader. The men and women will host Wayne State, Nebraska, and then Sunday we'll have Gopher basketball. The men's are hosting Rutgers, and that's I believe a 5 o'clock pregame, 5:30 the tap there from Williams Arena, the Barn. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we got. Again, we had an earlier game here. A lot of the games have probably just started or are starting here in a few minutes. So don't have too many actual results for you. But nonetheless, we're looking forward to a fun weekend here on KROX. Tyler?
Thank you very much, Bo. We'll step aside. We'll take a break, and then we'll get Coach Zimmerman on here right after this here on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
And we are now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, well, Coach, first half didn't go as planned, but the second half was another good effort.
Yeah, it was a strange game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the only way I can describe it. First half, I mean, they played well, obviously, put up a lot of points and held us down, and we just didn't have it in that half. And I don't really have an answer right now why that is. It just we didn't. But we got going after halftime a little bit more, and certainly put together a better second half.
Seemed like their swarming defense really gave you some fits there in the first half.
Yeah, you know, some of it was just, you know, they had good effort and intensity on their end, and they were able to put us into some trap situations and you know, force some really errant passes. And then sometimes we were just throwing the ball, and it wasn't to anybody. And you know, that's the thing that should be the easiest thing to fix, but it's gonna, I don't know, we gotta go back to the drawing board in that area, because we gotta be able to, you know, hit our teammates in key spots and you know, not make passes that are harder than they need to be.
Yeah, especially passing with a purpose is definitely a big thing.
It is, yeah. The game is built on passing, really. You know, teams that pass the ball really, really well are usually teams that are very, very good. And you know, we've put some stretches together where we're capable of that. I thought our ball movement and our execution in the half-court offense a lot better in the second half. But in the first half, it wasn't great, and that's why we didn't score very much.
How were you able to make any adjustments, if any, you made in the second half to be able to, as you said, get the ball movement a little bit more going, and then also you were able to connect from the outside as well?
Well, the simple thing was we just had to play harder. You know, we didn't play very hard in the first half. And when you don't play very hard, then nothing really works very well, especially when the team that you're playing against is out there executing, playing hard. So they were just at a different level in terms of their intensity, their urgency, and just plain old effort. So that was the key thing, is that we just had to improve our effort. And usually when you're talking about those things at halftime, it's not good. You know, the first half isn't good, and it clearly wasn't here. But give the girls credit. They dug in, and they did what we needed to do in the second half, and play with a lot better effort and a lot better intensity. We just need to put that together for two halves now.
Yeah, we've talked about that in various platforms about putting together a full game, a full 36 minutes. But in the second half, you were able to get a couple of threes late from Isabel Smith. Caitlin Christensen even able to get a couple of threes from beyond the arc. Then you mix that in with Madeline Brugman having a good half down low as well.
Yeah, you know, I think just from a team standpoint, you just mentioned three kids. We were just moving the ball better. We were executing. Caitlin's just kind of intensity and urgency just kind of maybe spilled over to the rest of the team. She was She was all over the place, and that's what you need, especially when you're not executing and doing well. So that was really nice to see. And then, Isabella just stuck with it. She's a good shooter, and it was just a matter of just finding the groove, and she was able to do that for us. And, Maddie just, keeps getting better game in, game out, and that's good.
Seems like you guys have had a lot of strong second halves here throughout the season.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. You got to play well in the second half, and you got to be able to put that together. The not so good thing is if you really need that good second half because your first half wasn't great, and that was the case tonight.
You'll be taking on Dilworth Glen Felton on Tuesday, but what's practice going to look like, or at least the weekend and then Monday with practice?
Yeah, I'll have to think about some of the areas offensively that we're just struggling and not getting, and try to break that down so we can simplify some things a little bit, and then be able to play with better fundamental play too. So simple, hard effort fundamentals. That'll be the key to practice on Monday. Certainly have to work on zone offense. DGF runs a really good matchup zone, so we'll have to make sure we execute. We saw a good zone tonight, and we'll see another good one on Tuesday.
And how do you try and get off to a better start? Is that something that you can coach, or is that how do you get off to a better start?
I think it just, it comes to practice. You just got to be intense all the time. Like, it's however long you're going, hour and 15 minutes, 2 hours. It's just an intense period, mentally and physically, because then it puts you in a position when you're going in a game that's what you're accustomed to and you're used to. And our kids practice hard; they get after it, but we just maybe have to renew that sense of urgency and pay a little more close attention to some details that are obviously hurting us in these games, and just maybe be more aware of those in practice.
Crazy to think that the regular season, it's winding down.
Yeah, it's Friday here, and going into next week. It's the last week of the regular season, so we got some practice, a few practices, and then obviously a couple games next week. But yeah, it's gone fast.
And what are you looking for in your team here in the last week of the regular season before postseason time?
Consistency for 36 minutes. If we can simplify it down to that, is play hard and play with the right attitude for all 36, and then we'll see where it winds up after that, because we just probably haven't had enough games where that's been the case this year.
Well, we'll see you on Tuesday taking on Dilworth Glen Felton, and best of luck on Tuesday, and hope you have a good weekend and a good practice on Monday.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So that was Coach Darren Zimmerman with his thoughts here on our post-game show on KROX. As, again, it'll be Dilworth Glen Felton on Tuesday for the Pirates. We'll have that on KROX. And it will be Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal taking on Breckenridge on Tuesday, as the Titans, they've played their final road game of the regular season. The Pirates, they have one last road game. They will take on Breckenridge next week after Dilworth Glen Felton. So that's going to do it for us here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium, and our thanks to all of our sponsors who help make this possible. Without our great sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this. So the best way to thank those sponsors is to patronize them. If you're unable to patronize those businesses, at the very least, just step on by and say thank you for being a sponsor of high school athletics on KROX. So for Bo Melby, I'm Tyler Hergert signing off for the evening. Thank you very much for watching, and again, we have Crookston Pirates boys basketball on the radio right now as they are taking on Thief River Falls, and we'll have a lot more action here this weekend on KROX. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you next time.